Boy, this is exciting, I tell you. Looking out here and seeing family and friends with all these placards and and the things being said. This one here I love better than any of them. You have taken most of my savings. Please leave enough to bury me. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that so true? I'm Garry Jordan. I'm your city councilman, place 1 here in Sulphur Springs. And you know, ever since I've been on the council, we have set up a budget each year. And as we set that budget up, we set it up in such a way that we did not raise the taxes for our city here locally. We set a rate as such that would not raise your taxes here. And the reason we set that budget up was where we would take care of it and we would make sure that we didn't spend too much. You know, our federal government sets a budget up and then they just put out more money. They just print more money, and then in turn, what happens? They don't stay within their budget, and in turn it puts a great burden on us as citizens. It puts a great burden on our children to come, and we don't need to put up with that. There's no reason we should put up with that. We ourselves, we've got to stay within our means. Why can't our government, why don't our federal government stay within their means? Each one of us are a part of this country. Many of you men and women have served your country in fighting for our freedom. And you know, we send folks to Congress, as our senators. We send folks there, and they're supposed to represent us. Right. And you know, I kind of get to the point where I think, you know, who's representing who? You know, are they representing us, or are we working for them? I thought we sent them there to work for us. Right. What happened? What has happened? I think they've kind of got their role down wrong. I think they don't understand what's going on. That they themselves are representing us as the people of the United States. And yet every year they find it in time and, you know, in their heart to give themselves a raise, to make sure that they've got plenty of funds. But what about, you know, all these different ones? There's many of them, no bailouts. You know, who is going to bail out the small business? Who's going to bail me out? Who's going to bail you out, Grady? Who's going to bail us out? The government's not going to. They're going to bail out all these that need to be being more conservative with what they have. As a city, whenever we see that we're going into a year that it looks like it's not going to be a good year, you know what we tell our fellow workers, we tell the various staff, we say, tighten your belt. Tighten your belt. You know, I think as America, we have been tightening our belt so long that it's getting to the point where it's about to cut us in two. Amen. And right now, we need to be letting our president, our Congress, our senators know that they need to tighten their belt. That now's the time we need to be able to take care of stimulating business, like the placard says back there. Stimulate business, not government. Stimulate business, not government. Stop rewarding failure. I appreciate that one. All of those. I wish everyone that's got a placard, if you'd raise it right now, I think it'd be a great picture. I think Mr. Bradford would like to get a good shot of that. Do everything you can to let our president and our Congress and senators know that we're tired of it, that we've been taxed enough already. Thank you. Amen.